Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Last time we left off, we don't want to make that guy up. We explored the Bruma caverns in search of some information on the Count's Akaviri artifacts. I'm actually going to break into all this guy's stuff, see if I can find anything, because the quest marker's in here, so I don't know if the quest is broken or what. So we'll see. Who's detected me? Did you detect me? Another extender, strongbox. Come on, no. There we go. I don't want that because I'm not gonna be able to sell it. There's an amethyst, right? Yes, I will be able to sell it. Okay. Yeah, because the quest marker is right here. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I think the quest is bugged and broken or incomplete or something. Not in Pal Pass, the courier. Ugly love. Let's go do this. What time is it? It's 4 in the morning. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise. I have a drink near me. With me, and I just took a couple gulps of it. So hopefully I'm not making too many disgusting slurpy slurp noises. Cool, we're gonna head to the castle. See what we can find in there cause this after Ugly Love, that guy, an orc mercenary, hired me to investigate kidnapping his wife. He was hired by a Bruma noble via the steward. He believes that the noble set him and his wife up to be ambushed. He asked me to question the nobles in the castle. Once I am confident I know who's responsible, I should return. Whoop. How'd I do? Oh. Yeah. Let's get the sword out. Shield away. Good to go. Let's just wait 2 hours. Cool. I'm feeling my... Oh shit, I forgot about Frostfall. Or... Yeah, it's Frostfall. Whatever, I should be able to do this long enough. I forgot how beautiful this game looks. The colors and stuff. I've actually been playing a little bit of No Man's Sky recently. And after the update, the next update, it is a beautiful... I mean, it was a beautiful game before, but it's a lot of fun. Probably won't ever do a Let's Play of it, but... I wouldn't say never, but... It'd be a while before I did. What the hell? Who the hell are you and what are you wearing?
What is it?
What do you do here?
Clean, mostly. I do all the work that nobody else wants to. I don't mind it, really. Especially since that means I get to work around my friend Irma. Thanks for asking.
You are welcome.
See you around.
Oh, I don't get. It's not like a normal throne, like, and you get to slouch down and that stuff. Imperial War Galley sunk. I think I might have read this before. Yeah, I did. I think I did read that before. Let's wait another. No. Sorry. Let's wait another hour. No, wait another 2 hours. Cause I don't feel like going and finding a bed. Hello. Hello.
Do you need something?
Do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
Yes. There was Strong Minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though.
Strong Mind.
Bye.
Mind. Who's that? Hello.
I'm Sinja Strongmind.
Alright, see ya.
I'm one of the nobles of County Bruma. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes. Do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
I heard of 2 raids on bandits in the last few months. There was Operation Strong Arm, and another. The other one was on Amidas, if memory serves. But Strong Arm was my idea. Afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle.
Who did you hire for the raid?
I hired just some common, everyday mercenaries, really. Nothing particularly special about them, as far as I recall.
Where were the bandits holed up?
They were holed up in plundered mine, as far as I remember. More have probably moved in by now, sadly. I swear, bandits breed faster than skeevers in a keck of Blackbriar.
Was the raid successful?
Yes, it was. The bandits were cleared out, and the ringleader killed. Minimal casualties on our side.
Good.
Goodbye.
So I talked to... Whoop. Her... There's 2 nobles out here to talk to. I haven't talked to this guy yet.
Good morning.
Do you have any nobles that hired mercenaries for a bandit raid last year?
Interesting question. We keep records of expenses from members of the Bruma court, especially the times it's coming out of our treasury. However, we don't give this kind of information out to anyone who so much as asks. Why do you want to know?
I'm with the Outer Council.
Oh, you are. My apologies for my abruptness.
You're really an
I will
idiot.
get you that information, absolutely. One moment while I go check the records. Just wait here.
I will. Hi, Inigo.
Uh-huh.
Any thoughts?
No, nothing at the moment.
I'm sure he doesn't have any thoughts right now because this is a modded area. I thought this was like a... I thought his sword handle was a like a candle holder in the wall. I thought it was really weird looking, and then I realized this thing is slipping through the wall. Where'd you go, guy? Hi.
Well, I've checked the records. There was one account of Afana Idici hiring
Excuse me,
some
my
mercenaries for a job similar to your description last year. She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish. Out of memory, there was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was, Simon Courtier. Yeah, that's the one. Not too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books. Huh. Strange that. We usually keep thorough records. Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help. But that's all I know, and all the books know. Best of luck with your investigation.
I just realized that audio is... excuse me, I'm about to yawn. Oh, Lord. Audio is actually, or voice audio in the game is actually quite low, so, sorry. Sinja mentioned another raid on a mid-ass. Her raid wasn't the only one.
Nothing that I recall. Apologies.
I don't believe you.
Bye.
Where's the other bitch at? Damn, you move fast. I'm guessing I can't go in here. I can. I can go in the service hall. Cool. I'm important enough. Can I go in here, though? Guest wing. I can go in the guest wing. I don't know if this is the bitch I already talked to, but we'll see. I think it is. It's not. You're the other lady I need to talk to.
Hello. I am Afana Adichie. I'm part of the Bruma court. Rather high-ranking in it, too. Anyway, is there anything you needed?
If you're high ranking, why are you in the guest wing?
Do? Oh, well, I suppose I don't really do anything in particular. I mean, I help out the Count when needed, of course. My father owned land outside of Bruma. and after some lucrative business with the Carvanes, became well respected. I inherited what he owned when he passed, and, well, here I am. Oh, but I do love conversations like this. Feel free to come back and chat about it again sometime.
Do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
Let me think. There was one raid Simond organized last I remember. Never mentioned it to me. Always been a quiet fellow, but I saw it in his journal.
Oh shit. You were reading his journal?
Well, yes. He's one of those mysterious men, you know? Just has an aura about him. Piques a lady's interest. You can't blame me for peeking in his journal, I hope. We all have our vices.
You remember when the raid was?
No, truth told. Though I imagine you could just check Simmons' journal if you wanted to do that. I obviously couldn't endorse such behavior, though. Goes without saying, I suppose.
Do you remember the raid Strong Mind pushed for?
Yes, I do. Operation Strong Arm, they called it at the time. Sun's Dawn, I think?
Excuse me. It's just about midnight where at right now in, IRL. So I'm getting a little tired, but where would I find
In his quarters, of course. Though you may need a key to get inside.
Something makes me think you have the key.
Well, maybe I do. I'm a terrible liar. Okay, I have one. But I obviously couldn't give it to you now, could I? Unless you could always do me a favor.
What kind of favor?
Here's what we'll do. I'll give you the key to Simmons' quarters, and you can do whatever you wish. But in return, you have to leave this note in his drawer. No need to read it. It's sentimental.
I'll do it.
Oh, fantastic. Here you go. I eagerly await your return.
Okay. Whoop, wrong. Oh, son of a bitch. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That was stupid. Elder Scrolls games. Bethesda games, really.
Be careful if you head into the northern part of the county. That area is prone to avalanches.
I wonder if there's an avalanche if I would go visit it. Boop. Don't do this. Don't do what I think you're gonna do when you go. Save what? Save the Nern Theater. The threatened closure of Nern Theater, an outrageous affront to sensibilities of the culture, is simply the latest blow in a string of intellectual and artistic attacks. Oh my goodness, God! From a ferociously pro-Colovian regime, that the current establishment has openly withdrawn funding from such a historical counterpiece is nothing short of a willful purge of the Nibonese influences in our great capital city. Gone are the shining performances of the Actors Guild, its members disappearing into the arms of far-flung patrons. No longer will you hear the cheers and cries of the crowds held in rapture as masters of their craft dance to sing before them. This decision to end the existence of one of the last shining jewels of imperial majesty will sound the death knell of color and joy in our once great city. Sound the fury, citizens of the imperial city, and let the Medes know that it is time that this time they have gone too far. Would you rather see your children brought up on the blood and gore of the arena, or the heroic tales of Topol the pilot? Help us save the donate a few gold pieces, blah 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 blah. Interesting. I like the little details that they're adding into the game, or into the mod, that oh yeah, I gotta read this. Is this it? I think it is. That they're adding into the mod for when I'm assuming when the rest of the mod comes out. I have an Elder Scroll that weighs 20 pounds. I forgot about that. I don't have a lot of carrying capacity left. Is this it? Past 2 years haven't gone so easy on us. I got used to disgrace and sorrow as soon as I joined the Blades. The first news I ever had during any recovery were the deaths of my brothers, the agents. They were slaughtered by the dozen at the hands of the Dominion, and my wounds condemned me to bed rest, unable to walk to help. The bad news never ceased. I started mourning the loss of my comrades daily until it spilled over into our home. I know it is not going to end anytime soon. We're forced to sit tight, twiddling our thumbs in the temple by an emperor too afraid to take the fight to the aggressors. I sit shaking every night, waiting for the empire to drown its last days in blood. And yet, is it so foolish on this day of bloodshed to still have hope? I don't think this is the letter. I met Rauslan this morning before the alarm rang. No, it's not, because I think this is a letter I got from the temple, but whatever, I'm reading it anyway. Before the alarm rang, it was just the two of us. He saw fit to tell me a secret. Were he to fall in battle, he said he wants me to take Glenroyd's blade, the ancient artifact of our order. He has too much confidence in my abilities. In that respect, he's just like my father. But his words took me by surprise and ignited my will to fight on. Even now, as I write to help the hours pass, I can't stop smiling. It's the first smile these halls have seen in months. I barely feel the hunger and the thirst. This could be the end of us, but maybe after the siege it will all be over. So much has changed since I first crossed the gates of Cloud Ruler, dying and covered in Thalmor blood. I'm sure I can still help. Somehow, I know mine was right. I know mine was the right choice. Wow, that's pretty rough to read. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. Dear Sigmund, I keep wanting to say Sigmund. I have been smitten with you since the very moment I first laid my unworthy eyes upon you. You possess an air of mystery, so palpable and yet so vague. I simply want to reach out and touch it, to unravel it, yet its vagaries continue to perplex me. If you wish to grant me the rare pleasure of unraveling your majesty, meet me in my quarters at 9 next Turdas. I'm sure it will be an unforgettable experience for both of us. Your inquisitive girl, Efana. Interesting. Quite lovely. Cool. Now I need this guy's journal. The journal contains numerous irrelevant entries, including many referring in unwanted directions, affections of that girl, poor girl. Other mundane accounts including shopping lists, grievances with the guard captain, and the death of the beloved house cat he brought here from his Nibonese home. One entry, however, even when skim reading, sticks out like a sore thumb. Sore thumb, holy shit. A Thor thumb. It's Frostfall, and some orc mercenaries have come through the city looking for work. One's a brute of a man, the other a rather charming orcish dame. Even if only because of her good looks, I've given them a job. Curious to see how things will go. Raz has always been one for surprises. Okay. Oh Jesus, Inigo, you scared the shit out of me. Alright, bye, Inigo. Actually, come on. Come on. Who's in? What's this? Who's this?
Hello. See you.
I already talked to you. Okay, so I think I've talked to everyone, meaning that I need to go back to the orc and
not many people only roam the castle.
Move. Stop just saying pointless shit. I think I need to go back to the orc now and tell him what I have found out.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
See, Inigo is so polite. He gets the hell out of the way. There is another Okay, that's the place I just was, and there's something up here. Great Hall. I don't know what that other door went to. I didn't read it. Should pay attention more. I think it's just finding. I think it's just talking to this guy, and then the other guy. Yeah, him.
Hello.
Talked to him already. I talked to the other guy. So I need to go find that orc, who I actually have no idea where to find the orc. So that's a problem. Maybe I want to talk to Sigma.
Hello there. Hello there.
What about a certain raid on a mid-ass orc mercenaries? Do they ring a bell?
What? No. No, of course not. No, of course not. That's preposterous.
Alright, cool.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
You're a lying son of a bitch. Who am I looking for? Ugly Love. Dumb Rag. Dumb Rag. I think we're gonna find out that the wife. Oh, I mean, yeah, he did kidnap her. I think they were talking about kidnapping. Well, that's what the guy wants me to figure out. It's been a while since I played. I should really go back and review the videos, but I probably won't end up doing it. to be brutally honest. Let's do a quick save. Auto saving and quick saving, cool. So I guess the guy kidnapped her because she's pretty.
What is it this time? What is it this time? The refugee situation is getting out of control. Accepting this many.
I don't know where to find this guy. I can't remember where. I think it's somewhere back here behind the temple or the chapel. Again, you guys are not part of this mod. You're not supposed to be in this province.
I'm Galarin. I'm Galarin. Synod, do you have any cuts or bruises? Restoration on you.
I'm fine. They were in some kind of tavern or something. I think he was in here. The Restful Watchman. I think that's what it's called. Hello, my orc friend.
You're back. News on my wife. News on my wife. Who's the spineless wretch that sold us out? Tell me now. Tell me now.
Ooh, there's actually dice on the thing. I think it's a cinnamon.
Breton? The Breton? A Breton? A Breton? Really? A Breton? A Breton? Weak-willed, soft-spoken, magic-practicing ponces? How could a Breton overcome an orc? Even with bandits on his side. I remember overhearing talk in the castle that Simon at a luxury manor east of the Gerald. Go search this guy's home. See if it actually was. Find something. Find something that conclusively links into the crime and bring it to me. It is the damned Breton. That's when we act.
Okay. Let us eat and drink. Actually, do we need to eat? Yeah. And we're cold. Let's eat and drink. That's not it. Boop and boop and boop and eat that. We good? There we go. I'm good. I'm a little bit tired, but whatever. What time is it in game? It's noon. How far am I going? Not too far. Scratching my leg. Just FYI for everyone watching at home. In case you want to know. Oh my god, I get enough of that in Skyrim. I want to do Cyrodiilic stuff. Still love this scene from up here. The screen, the thumbnail, somewhere like this. Okay, you didn't go. Way to ruin the thing. With the, I think I mentioned. Oh, I hit the boom pop filter. Jeez, I'm just screwing everything up. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Speaking of like good screenshots and stuff. No Man's Sky has a new. I think I was already, yeah, I was talking about it because I just recorded another video, so I couldn't remember if I was talking during then, and I'm getting distracted again. But been playing No Man's Sky recently, and they added a new, I don't know how new it is. I don't know if it's with the recent update or not. I'm gonna go down here, but they added a new. Whoa! Went through a rock. A new something, screenshot mode or photo mode or something like that. So you basically, the game pauses and you are you're able to control the camera separately from your actual character. So it's really cool. It takes some pretty cool screenshots, and I got a few good ones. You can do it in space and you can do it on planet. So it's pretty cool. And you can like make the camera go way out. Let's need to get up here. Not gonna lie, I turned off collisions in Jesus Christ, in that the caverns. Why am I not jumping when I'm pressing the jump button? Like even standing still, I'm not jumping. This is bullshit. It's bullshit game, and you know it. I turned collisions off on it to get out of the Bruma caverns, because I couldn't remember which way to get out, and I got lost for a good couple minutes. And it was all gonna be off camera getting out, so I didn't feel like wasting my time. Because I'm actually gotten really busy in the past few weeks, and I don't have a lot of time for this. But I want to try and do my best. I'm really, sucks to say, but I'm really, oh, that sucks, someone's dead. I'm actually kind of struggling to get videos out and stuff, as I'm sure all of you have been able to tell by the lack of videos. So I want to get like as much recording done as possible. Like I actually do have some recorded videos, but I just don't have time to sit down and... Oh, sucks to suck, dude. Frayed page. Don't have time to sit down and I thought I got the key. I guess it wasn't the key. What's this frayed page say? Sit down and freaking upload them. That's it. Take the goods. Run. Rugvar. Sure. He said resupply the areas as necessary. He said an easy mission, even for you. He said, pff, once again, on for your, I can't pronounce names. Dropped me right into the path of a giant and his mammoth. We've given everyone the wrong bloody keys, including me. The guard patrols around here are too heavy. Pale Pass Imperials, they're not, but I doubt the Bruma guard have too many Stormcloak sympathizers among their ranks. I imagine being disemboweled. I imagine I'd be disemboweled even if I dared press the issue, so escape's not an option. What else can I do? Sit here and bide my time? Pfft. Knowing my luck, a bear will wander over here and maul me to death. Pfah. No, Rogvar. Stop being an idiot. Come on, you've got this. Sleep on it. Think on it. And you'll be back drowning in mead in Candlehearth Hall in no time at all. That rhymed, and you didn't. It was getting mauled by a bear. So, sucks to suck. So I guess I need to find other fallen Stormcloaks and get their keys. So, yeah. There's the manor. I was wondering where the hell it was going to be. I still don't think I've gone to an Alien ruin yet in the mod. So we should do that soon. That'll probably end up being next video. I might keep these to 30 minutes or so. So I'm running into this problem. Just something to talk about while I'm trying to get the hell up here. I'm running into this problem with Fallout 4. I've had it before and I can't remember how I fixed it. And I think it's just the game doing updates every time new Creation Club stuff is added, which is annoying because it breaks the game every time. What was I saying? Oh, every time I try and load up a save, you know, sometimes I have problems loading up saves and loading up games when I have a certain recording software running, and I didn't have a recording software running. It loads. It's, you know, it sits through a loading screen for a little bit. It's been a while since I've actually been able to get the game running, so you know, it takes a while to load. And then once it gets done loading, it just goes like complete crash of desktop. No. Okay. But it just crashes the desktop, and I can't do anything about it. It's really annoying. I can't figure out how to fix it. Hello. But now that we're here, I'm going to start doing this. Ringleader Drazar. I understand your concern, but I assure you that the payment was sent months ago, as agreed upon. However, as I was most pleased with the light-handed work of you and your crew, and the orc received very expedite transport as requested, I will resend the payment to make up for this unfortunate and inconvenient error of transit in the transit of funds. Forgive the vague turn of phrase, but you must understand that in matters of such of these, discretion is required. If I am to preserve my rank within County Bruma and avoid any legal complications, some things must remain unsaid directly, at least. Okay. Whee! Piece of shit. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Dickhead. He deserved that. Okay, so let's go ahead back to what's his face in town. So basically, yeah, he did kidnap the lady. I wonder what would happen if I chose a different person. Would he be like, no, it never happened? Or like, would he send me and try and find evidence from that person? And then I'd just be like, oh, well, there's nothing. So it'd be pretty interesting to see how it happened. I'm too lazy to go back and do it, though. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go back and figure it out. So, I have, like I was saying before, this is just kind of some stuff I've been thinking about, and I talk about this stuff when I'm doing some traveling and stuff, because I don't like fast traveling in these games. But just a few things I've been thinking about. I think I'm gonna once the whatever let's play finishes first, whichever one I have going on right now. I don't think I'm gonna replace it. I think I'm just gonna, you know, whatever spot becomes open, I think I'm just gonna move, you know, just move something around to fill its spot, you know, so that I just do Monday through Friday. And I think I'm gonna do that until I'm down to 3 Let's Plays at once, because 6 right now is killing me. Especially how before I said I was, you know, struggling to get videos out. I think 3 will be enough. I'm not sure what I'll end up doing though. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll end up keeping. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not stopping any Let's Plays, but whatever, you know what I mean. I think I'm always going to have some kind of Bethesda roleplay game going on, like one of the chapters or something, like a chapter of Skyrim, a chapter of Fallout, or maybe one of the Skyrim Special Edition mod playthroughs like I'm doing right now. So I'll always have one of those going, and then I don't know what else will take its place, because I think I'm going to be done with Elder Scrolls Total War after this the current Let's Play, because that's the 3rd one, and I just don't want to be tied to doing that forever. And there's just a load of other games that I want to play. So we'll see, we'll just see. I mean, there's lots of stuff to go on in the future. I need to focus on finishing what I have on my plate now, and that kind of stuff. And if, you know, Fallout ever wants to work, because I do have plans for all of these other, I have like vague character ideas in mind for all of these other Bethesda games. You know, Fallout 3, New Vegas. I know it's Obsidian, but Bethesda published it. Like, piss off. You know, Oblivion. I don't know if I said that. Like I said, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. And that's all of them so far. Because I already did Morrowind, and that's it for the Morrowind side. Because I didn't really play a whole lot of Morrowind back in the day, so Let me check something actually. The Oblivion Gate is not there anymore. And actually, I don't know if I checked this before, but the Daedric Siege machine is not over there either. It's a bit of a disappointment. But then again, it has been 200 years, so I guess they would have, you know, started taking that thing down or taking it apart or something. But there should have been a monument out there for it. That'd be pretty cool. But then again, they do have the monument in here, the statue for the Battle of Bruma. The hero of the Battle of Bruma, at least. But yeah, as I was saying before, like, there's just a lot of stuff, a lot of thought gets put into this channel, for me at least. Unfortunately, not a lot of work. And I hate that not a lot of work gets put in, because I love doing this. It's just a lot of times, just finding the time, really. Hi. Alright, I'm just going to talk to you.
Good afternoon. Let me see that. Let me see that. That bastard. Yes. You did it. I can tell. Plain as day. Tries to speak in riddles, but it seems not all that good. We found the bastard. It seems. It implies he got her alive. Perhaps she's still alive. Come, my friend. It's time we got to the bottom of this. Once and for all. We're going to Gautier's house. Now. I'll follow your lead. It's time for retribution.
Why? He wasn't there when I went.
He wasn't at the castle when I went to do investigation while you were away. So he must be somewhere. Betty's at the house. Just probably not in plain sight. Bastard.
You're telling me I have to go all the way over there?
Time to get payback.
Good afternoon.
Well, I don't feel like doing that now. I think we're actually at the over the 30-minute mark, because I believe that the first part of the video is about 10 minutes before I accidentally picked up a bottle of mead or something and I got, you know, attacked by the lady. So I'm going to walk right outside the city and stare at my destination from afar, and that's going to be the end of the video. Always feels good to come back to stuff. It sucks that I always have to say I'm coming back to something after being gone for a while, but you know, whatever. Shit happens. Hopefully I will be able to get this edited and stuff, because it is a Saturday night and this doesn't go up until the next Saturday. So I'll have to get these. I'm gonna start trying to do scheduling and stuff, because I got a new job, and Jesus guys, I got a new job, and that job takes up a lot of my time. So I'm gonna try and do some, like, just schedule stuff, have it render and upload overnight and all that jazz. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do my best. No promises, but thanks everyone for watching, and I thank you for your support continually. Love you guys, and I will see you next week.